Our children are our future, and our Foundation School Force is something that shouldn't be given a second thought. We need to donate to School Force.
A lot of parents think of donating to School Force as a painful decision, but we don't. We feel that it's an opportunity to invest in our son's education and in his future.
We were looking into things more. We found that education is not free anymore. It's not covered by just our taxes. And that things even as basic as teacher salaries couldn't be covered by the district in many cases.
It's not enough to fund education the way that we think it needs to be funded. It's a bare minimum, basic education. And we want more for our kids. We want them to have science specialists and music specialists. We want them to have small class sizes so that teachers can really do their best and focus on their students' individualized needs.
Making up the difference on what's required and what's needed, to me, is just a role that I'm willing to play.
My husband and I had a very serious conversation before we started the kids in kindergarten. Private school versus public school, and the fact is the public schools here in Belmont Redwood Shores are amazing. And they're amazing because we have involved parents and we have a body like School Force.
Yay, School Force!
Here's what people have to understand. We live in a district that has strong property values. And if we don't fund a quality education for our kids, our API scores start dropping, our API scores drop, and our property values drop along with that. So when we ask for $1,200 per child versus a loss of tens of thousands of dollars off the value of your house. So to me, it's a really easy decision.
We moved here a few years ago from Los Angeles, and they don't have music and they don't have science in the 4th and 5th grade.
If you're looking at your child and you say, I want them to have every opportunity they can have, you don't want to give them an average. You want to give them as much as you can. And by as much as you can, you're talking about a classroom with 25 kids instead of 35.
There would be no reading specialist, there'd be no science specialist, no instrumental music programs, we'd have furlough days, and we'd have larger class sizes.
Without School Force, there is not a doubt in my mind that the quality of education offered here in Belmont would go down tremendously. Teachers would be overtaxed, overspent. They would not have the capacity to give all that is necessary.
There'd be at least a third less instructional time dealing with all the different things that you'd have to put out, all the different fires, dealing with the struggling kids, dealing with an additional set of parents that are coming in with their own needs and concerns.
Let's look at it seriously. What corporation would be able to deliver the kind of quality education with bare bones is what we have. There aren't enough people to do all the work that we need to do.
The enrichment that our children, the variety of programs that our children enjoy now would be gone. Our kids depend on it, and I don't want to have a future where they got jilted because we were too tight.
I had my child in a year of preschool that we paid for, and $1,200 is nothing for a year when you compare what you have to pay for a month.
Our state funding is being cut by X, and we have a gap in the programs that we have to provide, and the gap is Y, and that's what School Force has to cover. And School Force is parents. School Force is all of us.
School Force is made up of all volunteer parents from our district. These are folks that are passionate about their child's education. You could easily be a person that works with School Force because it's us. School Force is us, and School Force are those of us that care about our children's education and wants to make sure that it's better than just what Sacramento thinks is acceptable.
Right now we have control, and so now's the time to make a difference.
I'm Michelle Stuhlbarg, I'm PTA president, and I'm for School Force.
I'm a principal, and I'm for School Force.
I am a teacher at Sandpiper Elementary, and I am for School Force.
I'm a music teacher, and I'm definitely for School Force.
I'm a parent and a teacher, and I'm for School Force.
I'm a parent, and I'm for School Force.
I'm a dad, and I'm for School Force.
I'm the PTA president of Redwood Shores Elementary, and I'm for School Force.
I'm a principal and I'm for School Force.
Donating to School Force is the one thing that I can do that's going to give the maximum impact to where my children are going to school.